Hey guys, Earl here, and I'm going to show you something really cool that you can do with beef products that maybe you didn't think about in the past. But if you're trimming down a ribeye or trimming down a sirloin steak, maybe you're working with brisket or something else, a lot of times you end up with little bits of beef and you don't know what to do with them. Well, I'm going to show you today a new product that we have coming out with Savory Butcher, and I was able to get some of it, and it's called steak bites. And I'm going to show you exactly how I prepare steak bites so you have a really cool snack, whether it's an hors d'oeuvre, a main course, or whatever that might be, whatever your heart desires. Then I'm going to show you how simple, how easy, and how quick it is to cook it today here on Earl's Cooking Show. First off, I'm going to grab these little steak chunks out and look at the beautiful marbling. I don't know if that came off a tenderloin or a New York strip or a ribeye or a piece of brisket, but these are beautiful. And the beefy smell is amazing. So, I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is just to make a quick steak bite, and we're going to cook it up in cast iron. First, you want to start with normal flour, throw a little bit in a bowl, and then I like to use my ridiculous seasoning, so I season up the flour with this, give it a good wash, flip it over, and then I'm just going to dump these steak bites right in here, and I'm going to work them all through the flour and make sure they all get covered up nice and easy. And then when we get done, I'm going to show you exactly how I like to cook them to where you're guaranteed an awesome meal every single time. It's going to impress your friends, it's going to impress your family, but more importantly, you're going to give them a fantastic piece of meat that they can enjoy for them and their own family. Hey, I'm Earl. This is Earl's Cooking Show. I'll see you here next time. I'm going to show you exactly how this thing's cooked up, but look at these beautiful steak bites. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey guys, Earl here with Savory Butcher and Earl's Cooking Show. Earlier you saw me get some steak bites ready, and I'm going to actually show you how simple and easy it is to prepare. So you saw me bread them earlier, and I've got a cast iron skillet here with just some canola oil, and I'm getting ready to throw these little beauties in. But what I want to do first, and I want to show you guys as a little trick, is add about 1/8 of a stick of butter right into your oil. That's going to add some additional flavor and some additional fat to that oil. You see how that's sizzling up? This is going to make your steak bites taste amazing. We've already breaded them. We put on some of that ridiculous seasoning over there, and I'm going to start dropping these in to the oil right here, and it's not going to take hardly any time at all, and we're going to give these things a try. Now what I don't want to do is I'm putting the steak bites in is I don't want to layer them up to where they're touching each other. I've got a big skillet and I've got a lot of surface area. Even though it's cast iron and it's going to hold the heat really well, I still want to make sure that I keep them separated because I'm going to try to develop a little bit of a crust on the outside of the steak bite. So as you look down, you can see these beauties just sizzling away. And we've got this up here on about probably 1/2 to 3/4 heat. It's a gas stove. I'm up in a guest kitchen right now. But we're going to let these things start doing their magic, start doing their work, and you can see that butter just sizzling away, and the smell that's coming off of them right now already says, bam, that is good beef. So we're going to let those things do what they want, and I'm going to kind of move this around. That way I'm actually bringing the oil up halfway up on the steak bites because they're cubed up about like this. We want to make sure that we're getting good coverage, but we're not trying to deep fry the steak bite, right? Now we're looking for about a medium rare, so now we're going to start giving these things a little bit of a flip, roll over, and as I'm doing it, I'm making sure that that butter and that canola oil is getting over on them. But if you look at this little guy right here, you can actually see the crust that's developing on the outside of it. These are going to be amazing. It's not going to take a lot of time, so we're going to keep doing this. It's almost like a baste as we throw this up in the air. And look at that crust, that beautiful mahogany color coming through, that ridiculous seasoning coming out, the smells, the rosemary, the sage. Oh, this is going to be amazing. So we're going to keep throwing that around. It's not going to take a lot of time. Now, when I cook steak, I like to do it by feel, but these are steak bites. I'm not going to dip my finger down in there. So how do I know that these steak bites are getting cooked perfectly? I know based on time, and I know based on the temperature of the oil. This oil is probably about 350, 360 degrees right now. And as I throw it around, it's not a big cut of meat, so the surface area all around is getting cooking going through. So it's not going to take a lot of time. It's not like doing a 1-inch thick steak where I've got a fat cap that I've got to get melted down and reduced in. I just have to throw this around like this and let the oil do all the work for me. And now, as I want to check the actual cooked on these, I'll just take and I'll just touch it with the tip of my spatula. What I'm looking for is if you were to take your fist like this and bring your thumb over the top and feel that muscle right there, that's going to be about a medium rare if you're not clenching your fist. If you clench your fist, now we're going for a well. So you just relax your hand, push right there. And that's what I'm trying to feel on the steak. And these are almost there already. So we're going to give it just another quick little flip. These are coming out amazing. This is why I like steak bites, you guys. It's a way to make a quick, simple, tasty meal. And because the cuts are so well marbled and the beef is so finely produced, you're going to end up with a great bite every single time. So let's look at that. That's great. That's feeling about like that. I think we're just about there, you guys. But the proof's in the pudding. You always want to taste stuff, and you don't know until you do. So we don't want something that's overcooked. We're just going to make sure that we've got it all the way set up. And if I pull this spatula up and you look right in here, you see that beautiful oil and butter sizzling on those. We're going to take these and we're going to throw them over on a plate. Just like this. Man, those look amazing. And fortunately for me, I have some taste testers here. If you can tell by looking at me, I've been doing a lot of taste testing myself. But tonight, I've got people here that are gonna help me out with that endeavor. So we're gonna take this real quickly. We're gonna put these on the plate. Now these are hot. They are really hot. So let's try to separate them out. We're gonna take this and we're gonna give it just another dusting with my ridiculous seasoning. Coming right over and oh, smell that. So we are gonna walk, but you know what? I'm the chef. And as the chef, I get to taste the first bite. That's good. But, everybody got their toothpicks? Yeah. They're hot, y'all.
I'm here. I'm here.
Good shot. Oh,
So good.
woo, those are good.
So tender.
Those are great.
Okay.
You know what's great about this? What's great about this is there's still a few left on the plate. And if I reach down and I avoid all the toothpicks coming into the scene, I might be able to get just another bite for myself. Yeah, I'm Erle. This is my cooking show. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.